and you can just see these velocity values. Intense, folks. This is the type of signature that we are looking at with some cells that were producing some damage.
Riley, really quick, I don't mean to interrupt you. If you can switch that over to correlation, there is, if you guys can go here, there is definitely a tornado on the ground. They need to update this tornado warning so that this is a confirmed tornado on the ground. This is now moving just to the north of Ulmer. This is going to continue to move off to the northeast. I did just ask the Weather Service about this, so they're likely going to be making this. This is most likely a destructive tornado on the ground. So
and Anthony, that is only on the high res. You cannot see that on the radar.
You cannot see that on a regular radar.
So that GR level 2 radar is something you will only watch here on 12 and 26, and this is exactly why we use it.
And I'm going to switch this. This is back over to our regular style of radar, reflectivity. There is that debris ball that we're starting to see on radar itself.
Yep.
So here's your hook. And here's your inflow notch. Inflow is where it kind of sucks in all of that moisture. Your debris ball is here. That's where the tornado is. And that is continuing to move off to the northeast. I'm going to try to figure out which. That is Highway 301. And that is going to continue to follow 301. So if you're right around that highway, this is just to the north of Ulmer, between Ulmer and Olar. And you know what? I believe
incoming, there you go. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Damaging tornado, radar confirmed tornado.
Yes.
You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. That is the type of signature that is worst-case scenario, folks. That is a tornado on the ground causing utter destruction between Ulmer and Olar. You need to take this very seriously. This tornado is going to be near Denmark around 6:15 p.m., near Bamberg around 6:25. So if you live in Bamberg or Olar, you have about 10 to 15 minutes to get ready for this, and you need to get to that safe place right now. Remember, you can stream us live on Facebook and our website using our app. So if you do need to step away from the television, you can stay informed by streaming us on those methods. But this is a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado that is on the ground. You need to do as much as you can to protect your life. Take cover. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to an interior room or closest place you can on the lowest level of a sturdy building immediately. I cannot emphasize enough, folks, this is a very dangerous situation. There's actually a weak echo return area. You only see that in very intense supercell storms that are producing tornadoes. This could possibly be the worst tornado we have covered so far today.
It is, and just to show you guys, just to highlight how strong this is, look at the dead center of your screen there. There is no pixels showing up. The values are so high, it's not registering on the color table. So there is very high winds going on in that location. I'll switch this back over to correlation. That is very dark blue shades of coloring on your screen right now.
We finally got it updated on our radar. So if we can actually switch back to the green screen, we can finally see that debris signature on our radar here. There we go. So this is this is the area of concern. This is the tornadic debris signature. This is where there's bricks, shingles, pieces of wood being lofted into the atmosphere that's picking up and creating this type of signature. So this is an indication of a very dangerous tornado on the ground between Schofield and Ulmer. So this is crossing now into Bamberg County. You got Olar up here. So anywhere along 321 or anywhere along 301, anywhere in this space, this is where you need to take action immediately. This tornadic debris signature is going to be moving in very quickly. This is still moving north and east, and it's going to be there before you know it. So you need to take action right now. This is currently where the radar is picking up on all that debris lifted into the atmosphere. Our algorithm really picking up on that tornadic signature as well. So this is causing damage. This is on the ground causing damage at the moment. Just crossed over Ulmer into Bamberg County next, and this is going to continue up that 301 to 321 pathway. So continuing just off towards the north and east. So you do still have time. If you're in Olar or Bamberg further down 301, you have time to prepare. Make sure you are streaming us on your cell phone so you continue to stay updated with this. This is a particularly dangerous situation. This is a tornado emergency. This is already the second or third one we've seen so far issued for our area this afternoon. But this is the area concerned right there on that Bamberg and Barnwell and Allendale County line. That's where that debris signature is moving rapidly up 301.
Yeah, and that color continues to be that deep shade of blue. This is going to continue, like Riley just mentioned. And guys, if you want to come, all right, perfect. If you can leave it right there. Clear these alerts out of the way. So they did also add a severe thunderstorm warning over that general area as well. Of course, we're going to focus on this blue dot in the center of your screen. That is going to continue. Here's Bamberg right up, actually it's just outside of where you guys can see. There's Bamberg right there. This storm is going to continue to track along 301, most likely passing just to the south of downtown Bamberg. But we're going to have to keep watching this. A lot of destruction going on right there. That is picking up a lot of debris and sending it into the air. And guys, I don't know if we've been getting any viewer pictures or video. Just let us know if we're getting more. We definitely want to show that as well.
Yeah, let's run that video real quick if y'all have. So where's this coming out of? Out of Allendale. Okay, so we have had a number of reports of damage in Allendale. This was a view of a cell earlier. You can see that giant oak just completely over the roadway there. We got down power lines. One thing we should mention, if you are in a place that's being impacted by severe weather and you go outside, never get near a downed power line. That could definitely still be active and can electrocute you. So take that very seriously and never get anywhere close to a down power line. And we'll likely see a number of those issues since we're definitely dealing with another tornado. Oh my goodness.
Very destructive for sure.
Wow.
The Weather Service is going to be doing all kinds of surveys over the next couple of days. And yeah, there's a lot of damage to be found in our southern counties right now. A lot of big pine trees. Look at the size of those pine trees. Just snapped like toothpicks.
Like nothing.
Roofs of buildings torn apart. Power line poles snapped in half. Yeah, there's a lot of destruction going on there. As soon as it's safe for our crews to head in that direction, we're going to be sending crews down there. We want to make sure that our folks are staying safe.
Look at that latest scan
that building is unfortunately completely destroyed there. Riley, you mentioned any more of that on that scan?
Yes, we just got a new scan coming on radar. If we want to take that at the wall, guys, if you could actually take max 1 at the wall. We do have, so the latest scan that just came in from radar, still a very clear debris signature, and you can see how it actually extends. Did something just jump there? It may have just jumped on me, but we did just have that debris signature move a little bit further up 301. So we are still continuing to watch this tornado stay on the ground and cause significant damage. You got downtown Bamberg right here, that main circulation just crossing over on the north and west side of Ulmer in the southern end of Bamberg County. So I think it's acting a little bit crazy.
Yeah,
here.
I'm trying to see if it'll update again. That is an older picture.
It did just update with a very clear. I'm not sure what happened to it.
You guys if you guys can take max 2 again, we're going to be there. There's that better signature. So this is closer to Ulmer. Now the debris is getting to a certain size where it's getting pushed out in front of that storm. So we're seeing that actually to the north of the center of circulation. We'll switch this back over to.
And it's being lifted into the atmosphere.
It is being lifted.
I mean, you're talking
pushed
about
out in front.
Just debris coming from homes, from the buildings that we were just looking at that were completely destroyed. That's being lifted thousands of feet into the atmosphere.
There's your hook right there.
Classic hook. And we actually did finally get this updated image on our radar. If y'all want to come back to the green screen here, a very textbook debris signature on radar. So you got downtown Bamberg, Clear Pond. This storm is moving towards these areas. So if you're in anywhere between Bamberg and Clear Pond, need to get to that lowest level. Put as many walls between you and the outside of your home as you can. Never want to be next to any windows, and just need to hunker down. This is going to quickly move over 601 here within the next 15 minutes. Bamberg, you can definitely be impacted by this. Clear Pond, anywhere kind of in this vicinity, all the way stretching from Bamberg all the way down 601 towards the end of the county. And you can just see all the debris lifted up from this cell. This is actually producing considerable damage. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a good scene when we see pictures and videos from Bamberg County later this evening into tomorrow. This is definitely going to be a tornado path that we're going to have to see how wide it was, how strong it was, and at the moment it is looking very impressive. A significant tornado is on the ground causing damage in Bamberg County. So take this very seriously.